Hey, get away. Alex here from beautiful Barcelona. Tomorrow I'm joining the ship here in Barcelona, Norwegian Breakaway. I'm going to be working there hopefully for 6 months. So if you're up to this experience, I'm going to show you Barcelona tonight. I have only a couple of hours. If you want to see the full story, check out the previous video, and so you can see the full picture right there. And then without any further ado, let's dive in. Right now I'm gonna get a coffee because I need to wake up, because tomorrow is early pickup and start working. And also I'm gonna show you how I'm joining the ship. So I'm gonna break it down in 2 different parts. Let's go.
So part 1, crew members evening in Barcelona.
Goodness, I'm so grateful to the destiny that I'm finally out. You know, it took for me a while to convince myself to get out of my cozy hotel room after not sleeping the whole night. I explained that in the previous video, so check out for you to see the full picture. But anyway, it's a Barcelona, you know, and even though tomorrow early pick up 5:30 in the morning, now it's 5 p.m. here, and well, maybe already 5:30, something like that, but you know, it's Barcelona. I've been here several times. I've been traveling here. Once I've been here for like a week during the July. Oof, let me tell you, it's better to be here in March and April. But less of me, let me show you more of the surroundings. I know I'm gonna be struggling tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be a long day, but today I feel grateful that I convinced myself to wake up and take a stroll. I was always thinking maybe I should take a bike here. I remember I used to cycle here as well, but I don't feel like today. Just gonna walk around, show you around. Alright, got myself coffee, latte, and Napolitana, something like a little treat with a chocolate, and it cost €3. Europe, I love you. So far, I wouldn't say it's cheaper, you know, Barcelona cheaper than Buenos Aires. By the way, check out other videos from Buenos Aires and Latin America where I spent last 8.5 months. But it's very similar. The prices are very similar. I think I found myself some nice bench. So didn't want to sit in a cafe with my cafecito. I'm gonna sit on the street so I can observe what's going on in town. Nice just to see and observe. Only now I realize how I needed it, you know, to change the vibe, to change the place, to change the environment, and I hope it's gonna give me some nice boost, because I'm gonna be working hard. And you can watch a couple of videos on this channel about that experience. Let's check what are the streets offering. And the vibe of Barcelona. Well, I can tell that coffee was a nice boost together with that how do they call it, Napolitana, whatever. I'm so inspired now. Thank you, my dear destiny. If you up to some antique stuff, you can find it here. Some supermarket and a lot of garbage bins or containers, I would say. Respect for this. Boom. So as you see, my vlog is a lifestyle vlog, just vlogging on the go without specific scenario. Whatever I'm experiencing, that's what I'm sharing. More containers, a lot of people. Again, it's like evening, everybody just finished work, and it's some random Thursday. A lot of pigeons, a lot of coffee shops, a lot of youngsters, and smells marijuana. This is El Molino. Hello to Ukrainian chain of restaurants. So this is called Avenida Parallel, and basically every quarter or every block looks the same. It's like two streets that goes like this, and you see the corner of the building, and then it's gonna repeat right there. And it was also the same situation right there. Very interesting. And more containers. More pigeons. Then I'm gonna cross the street. Look at this bicycle infrastructure. They have a bike lanes right in the middle. Nice. So this channel featuring cycling playlist. You can check it out. Because I love cycling. Not this. Somebody gave me this. Whatever it is. Wow, look here. That's not the pigeons that attracts my attention. Or how to call that? Draws my attention, whatever. It's these guys right here. So many of you here, guys. Wow. Well, you see, that was my destination right there. That's this plaza. There should be the Colón right there, but I'm gonna do the turn here to La Rambla, the most iconic street here in Buenos Aires. Did I just say Buenos Aires? My goodness, this is Barcelona. Barcelona. You see what means to stay 6 months in Buenos Aires. Nice facade. By the way, Barcelona is another beautiful place where you don't have to plan your day, your whatever. You just go and look for adventures on the way. Especially for me, it works perfect since I don't have any specific scenario, you know. I don't expect anything from the city. And again, the fact that I've been here already, so I've been to some popular places and I've done a couple excursions, even being in Barcelona several times. Anyway, look at the places. That's Colón right here. I'm looking at this bicycle, or this one, and it reminds me mine that I sold for 30,000 pesos in Buenos Aires yesterday. Yeah, I put it for 90,000 pesos, and another 15 or 20 was for the pump and for the lock. And I was stopping by several different places, and then I went to the same guy that sold me that. I think it's a good investment, you know. So I had my bicycle, don't need to rent for 6 months, and what it basically cost me like 70,000 pesos, which is like 60 bucks. That's the bike station. That's La Rambla. And at this time I'm downloading the app for these bikes. Let's see if they work. Okay, I figure out. So it's not this Bising. You see, it's called Small. That's the correct application. Anyway, for now I'm just gonna walk around. It wasn't that easy that I thought, you know. Sometimes you're just on the go, like, hey, you know, something just pops up and you're doing it. Next time. I forgot how Europe crazy about cars. Here they look better, newer, cleaner than in South America. Yeah, iconic La Rambla. I think I have some old videos on the channel from this place that time when I wasn't focusing on this channel, and it was from my relatives and my parents and stuff. But anyway, nice to be here again. And that's Colón behind me. Let's walk around a bit. Let's see how the vibe changed. Pretty chill. The local says that it became a bit dodgy because of some immigrants and a lot of vendors and maybe pickpockets, whatever. But for me, it looks gay. As you see, at the time I'm here, there's a lot of rebuilding, reconstruction going on. But other than that, La Rambla is still La Rambla. I remember once I stayed there for a night or two. Once I was here in beautiful Barcelona. It was cheap, but not very good quality Airbnb or booking, whatever I did that time. By the way, let's see how this place looks like. Okay, less of me, more of a place. Ready? It's another iconic spot here. How it looks like this time. I feel so jealous that this place looks so nice and peaceful. Not like my lovely Ukraine. Not Putin war. So called Plaza Real. Once you're at La Rambla, you won't miss. I guess that's how the renovated streets or part of the street should look like. You see, it's very inclusive space with no borders and pavements, just like that. So the Gothic Quarter looks like this. I think I might even have a couple of photos from this place on that summer when I was here in July when it was so hot. Nice perspective. And it's a nice quarter. That's that square that I showed you already. Look at this mix. This is something Mexican. That's something Venezuelan, and the name is Tex-Mex restaurant. Interesting. Local art. What a combination. Garbage and the art. Oh, red carpet. Let's go. I have a red shoes. So somebody approached me with the offer to sell the weed. I'm like, no, thank you. Just not my thing. The vibe is great. As you see, there's a lot of like a boutique, stores, restaurants, a lot of food courts, a lot of architecture. And as you see, I'm keep on moving without specific scenario, just vlogging on the go. So to go more into details, I won't be able to do that because I'm going to be working, and each and every time we're going to be in Barcelona, it's going to be embarkation day for us, and usually I'm very busy during this day, so it's either today or never, or at least not in the next 6 months. Look, I left Argentina, but Argentina with its empanadas following me. Just decided to give you a couple of tips in case you're in Barcelona, but you're already here a few days and you're looking for some other places to see around. First, you can go to Andorra, one-day trip plus one more country. Or you can go to another city where I would suggest you to spend at least day 2 or 3, Zaragoza. Again, not far away from here. You can get there via train, I believe. I got there, but via bus, couple of hours, maybe 3-ish or 4, something like that. Yeah, not far away and beautiful, completely other vibe of the city. And Andorra, completely other country. Another area of the city well known behind me, if I'm not mistaken, it's like an old port. And right there, a little bit further, that's where the Newport, that's where we're gonna join the ship tomorrow, early in the morning. And that's where I've been just recently. And now, if I'm gonna continue moving that direction, there, I'm gonna reach out the sea. Tell me, would you like to see the sea? I need to talk here. Would you like to see the sea? All right, let's see. Maybe we're gonna see the sea. What is this? Some sort of crab or Omar? Who are you? This is very smart decision, you see, to put the citizens and the city over the traffic which is just right there in the tunnel, and everybody can live above. This is amazing. Late March weather. It's, you know, you can feel it. It's not that warm, so I'm so happy that I got the shirt. Convinced myself to wear the shirt. Goodness, getting older. So many things I need to convince myself to do. Oof. Tough. Getting older, it's tough. Yes, as you see, I was not mistaken. This is what they call the old port, and somewhere there it's the main beach of Barcelona, which is called Barceloneta. Not far away from here, maybe another 15 minutes walking. Feel the vibe of this little embankment. Somebody having a party. This building, it's Museu de Historia de Catalunya. I think it's getting colder, not only for me but also for the vendor in that ice cream, for those palms. It's getting colder. I think those palms are waiting for the summer. No worries. 2 more months. And there's the sea. By the way, all this time we're trying to register through this app, the cycling app, and I cannot. That's not that easy. I don't like it. Look how patriotic is this building right there.
I'm referring to those flags at the balconies. Those are the flags of Catalonia, and Barcelona, its capital.
So much seafood by the sea. Yay! Hello, sea. Long time no see. Iconic Barceloneta.
I'm so jealous always to lovely Barcelona where I'm visiting, because this city is basically all set. It has beach, it has a sea, it has mountains, it has very nice, lovely infrastructure and amazing people.
So the stroll was more than enough. Now, just gonna wait for the bus. The trip should take around 1 hour to be back to the hotel. The stroll was worth it.
So I took a bus to the Plaza España, and from Plaza España took another bus to the hotel, our Alexander Hotel, where all the crew were resting for the night, because the next day we supposed to join the ship. But that's completely different story, and I'm inviting you to be part of it.
Fast forward the evening vibe of this shopping mall where our hotel located.
I visited this shopping mall for groceries in a previous video.
Keep on flexing. Little room tour in a hotel. Some guy on the roof. And the evening vibe inside of the hotel. Looks good to me. Especially when the hotel has your name. That's where I'm gonna wrap up this on the go vlog next to those seagulls. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another video how I'm actually gonna be joining the ship. Hello from beautiful Barcelona.